Ladies and gentlemen, from Windsor Park here in Belfast, we are set to go with a special welterweight attraction. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Conlon Sports. We're sponsored by Betfred, Drip, Riyadh Season, Tom Life Insurance, That Prize Guy, and Everlast. Introducing your three judges scoring this contest from ringside. From England, Michael Alexander. Also from England, Howard Foster. And from Northern Ireland, Hugh Russell Jr. And at the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring, A-star referee, Mr. Reese Carter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of boxing scheduled in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears white and blue. He's scaled 10 stone, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Professional record, 19 victories against 3 defeats. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Dungarvan, Ireland. Here is the fighting pride of Waterford, Dylan Moran. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears red and white. He scaled 10 stone, 9 pounds, 5 ounces. His professional record, 24 victories, 6 defeats, 1 draw, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Belfast, here's the mighty Celt, Tyrone McKenna.
Okay, gentlemen. Right, gentlemen, we've spoken. You know what I expect. Keep it clean, listen to me, and defend yourselves at all times. Good luck, lads. Shake hands.
Scheduled for 10 at welterweight, just like when Tyrone McKenna and Dylan Moran met last December, and it was a sizzling 2-rounder when they both hurled leather at each other. It was McKenna who came off an early winner. More of the same now, or will they rely on their decent technical ability even late on in their boxing careers? Over 40 victories between them, the two southpaws. I mean, they're good. They can box as well as punch. Left hand from McKenna early.
I'll tell you what, I'll be very surprised if this goes 10 rounds. They've come out of the blocks very, very quickly. It's McKenna on the front foot this time.
This is like round 3, Barry.
Yeah, but they both know they can hurt each other. The only difference is McKenna's shown that when he's hurt, he can still be very dangerous, and Moran hasn't quite showed that yet. So, nice uppercut there from Moran.
I'll tell you what, if you want to show a display of toughness, McKenna versus Crocker.
Well, McKenna versus anyone else.
Both of these two have been stopped 3 times, so that vulnerability adds to the excitement, and there's no feeling out process once again.
Now, there was some good work there from McKenna, but there's a nice short left hand from Moran on the back foot.
Body shot from Moran, back comes McKenna. This is exactly what we hoped for.
Well, they said during the week they were going to do just this. Mix fire with fire, let leather fly. And that's what we're seeing. Oh, a little left hook there, seemed to stun Moran for a second.
Yeah, McKenna might just have the edge in power, getting that stoppage win last time, but Moran did hurt him in this first round, and there's a cut. Blood from the left eye of McKenna, and maybe that will spur Moran on here.
I tell you what, good uppercut there again from Moran. But it won't do. It won't panic McKenna. He's used to being cut, being hurt.
But he looks solid here, Moran, Barry.
Yeah. The jab's really good for him. He's really stepping behind it, Moran.
Yeah, and he's shortened up the shots. He's firing them through the middle. And he's having success.
And just jabbing into that eye as well. He's a clever fighter, Dylan Moran. He's been around a long time, and he's taken this rematch for a reason.
A couple of jabs there though from McKenna, and again, solid right-hand jab.
Just headhunting a little too much, McKenna.
Left hand from Moran. I think he's relaxed into this early on. So far, so good for the man from Waterford, looking for the uppercut, but back comes McKenna. Oh, look at this with the wide arcing hooks. What a start.
Yeah, really good opening round from both here. Trying to get his way back into this, McKenna.
He boxed well in his first one, and he put in a bit of pressure here from McKenna, but I think he's picked the shots really well here, Moran.
Bit of bruising around the cheeks of Moran, cut from McKenna. Looks like they've been 6 rounds already, but they've only done 3 minutes. There's the smile, Moran's round.
Everyone is strongly linked to their soulmate through an invisible red thread. They say that the red thread is invisible, but sometimes it's just in front of you.
New Cupra Leon. New Cupra Formentor. New Cupra Terramar. Cupra plug-in hybrid range.
Doorway and bring your feet with you every single time, champ, yeah? Bring your feet.
Work on the left eye of Tyrone McKenna, the 34-year-old from Belfast. It's an all-Irish welterweight contest with Dylan Moran from Waterford, who's had a very, very good start here.
Yeah, clash your heads there. You see, causing the cut. Accidental. Couldn't get a view of the injury there, so I'm not sure how bad it is, but the team got to work. Hopefully they've managed to stem the flow of the blood.
Straight out for the second round, positively. Moran behind the jab, looking for that left hook over the top. And McKenna is coming off that Harlem Eubank fight when he was dropped 3 times. There's the other cut from Moran, and just to me looks a bit more solid here early on, but McKenna's so dangerous.
Just cricket off the mark, isn't he, Moran, at the minute? I mean, McKenna's whole ethos is just drag you into my wall, drag you into, you make a mistake, and then I catch you clean, and I got you in trouble.
These early stages, he's just telegraphing his shots with that attitude, isn't he? Oh, that's a good left hand, though.
Yep, nice shot from McKenna.
There's a little square, Moran.
And McKenna will throw off anything, even when he's hurt, if he's off balance, he's still always up to throw a shot. But Moran, I think Moran's boxing well here, keeping his shape as best he can. Trying to use his feet there just to get out of distance, to hold him and catch a shot if he can.
Who's going to make the first big mistake? It could be that, just a defensive opening. McKenna coming in with another left hand, and he's been doing a lot of talking in the build-up and smiling in there tonight, but good work from Dylan Moran there.
Yeah, that was good, and I think we felt a key to success here would be discipline, and we're seeing that from Moran. He's not getting silly, he's not getting greedy, he's picking his shots well, he's keeping them sharp, when he lets the shot go, there's no shows, no signs.
And also that, and also not getting too drunk on his success. I mean, there's a chance for him to throw more shots, and he's not. He's been, as you mentioned, disciplined.
A good defence there as well from Moran. He's worked very hard for this rematch. Coming to Belfast to do it. Blood from the eye of McKenna, who's under fire here.
Lovely 1-2 there from Moran. Really good work.
Again, I just feel McKenna's really loading up to the head a lot. No work to the body. That's better. He needs to change the levels. Try and drop the hands, the guard of Moran, then fire those hooks upstairs.
Good left hand from Moran. He's really planting his feet, and McKenna's got to go with him. Toe to toe, middle of the ring, live under zone. We love it.
I think McKenna's shot was better, I think.
This is good work from McKenna. Now he's got Moran on the ropes. He'll be looking to hunt the body and slow down the Waterford man.
Yeah, is he starting to drag him into his kind of fight early? Oh, it's a good one too.
Excellent from McKenna. Back end of the second round, and Moran just looks a little unsteady.
Yeah, he just held his feet a little too long there, like he just got a little bit shocked, didn't he then, Moran?
Another good round. McKenna back, Moran with trying to get a body shot and fighting on the bell. We've got to get backstage to Charlie Parsons, who's got Paddy Donovan with him.
Paddy, not long to go now. The biggest night of your career, the IBF welterweight title. How are you feeling?
Feeling fantastic. The work has been in training camp, and showtime.
You saw the atmosphere last time around, 20,000 in there tonight. Is that another thing to cheer you up?
Yeah, bigger the better. The crowd is going to be in for an entertaining fight, and we're going to make history here tonight.
So much discussed about that first fight. Is that an extra chip on your shoulder going into this one tonight?
Yeah, it's a fight that I need to win. There's a lot in the line. It's life-changing for the winner. So let the best man win.
Final message to the supporters back home.
Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for coming. Make sure and watch tonight and watch me become a world champion. Paddy, you're the best fighter.
Cool, calm and collected from Charlie and Paddy there. Very nice little insight into the Donovan headspace.
I'll tell you what, he's calm, he's relaxed, but inside he'll be feeling the nerve. Massive occasion this, to become world champion.
Yeah, what were you feeling like just before the world title shot?
Oh, I was in tatters, absolute tatters. Couldn't sit still. You know, you're moments away from realising the dream.
Barry, you?
I was in the crowd with my friends, and my dad had to drag me. It's a true story. My dad had to drag me back, saying you're on in half an hour. But whatever calms your nerves, you know, you got to deal with it your own way.
There's nothing calm about this fight. The two of them going all leather. Look at the power shots thrown. 71 to 70. It's that close. Moran definitely won the first round. McKenna came right back in the second, and it's well, it's anyone's to take. It's already gone longer than the first time they met, which was McKenna by TKO in the second.
He's getting closer now, Adam, isn't he, McKenna?
And he's willing to take, as he has been throughout his career, take a shot to give a shot. There's some good shots still being landed by Moran here.
Yeah, but heavy artillery from McKenna, who's starting to walk through Moran a bit. Can Moran keep his shape?
He's just relentless, isn't he?
He is, and that's demoralising. I mean, the shots are just bouncing off the chin of your opponent. And they just come walking forward, as McKenna does. That's best. They're starting to work the body as well now, McKenna.
Good work from Tyrone McKenna. Back comes Moran with a body shot. But can he keep his shape and discipline under this sort of pressure?
But he's got to spin off the shot from McKenna. But he's got to spin off the ropes, Moran. You know, he's not working bad off the ropes, but McKenna's got the forward momentum into his shots. You've got to try and spin him.
He's got to be more disciplined where he is in the ring, Moran. Can't afford to get backed off here. That's another good left hand. He needs to keep it at arm's length. Move your feet, then go again.
Little wobble of the legs there.
Just hurt there, Moran. And McKenna, who had a good end to the second round, is having a very, very decent third. He's just chopping away.
But it didn't look like a big shot, did it? Just maybe on the temple. Just maybe a little wobble of his legs.
Moran digging in. This means so much to him, but can he withstand the storm?
They're having little effect, aren't they? The shots of Moran.
So he's holding his whole knee in Moran, but this isn't the fight McKenna loves to be involved in.
Just dusts himself down, doesn't he, Tyrone McKenna, and comes back at you. What a handful.
Well, just throughout his career, like one fight, there's got to be one fight too many. One fight, can he dig to the well again? Can he go deep in the well?
Jack Cattrall, O'Hara Davis, the Harlem Eubank stuff. I mean, he's been in with really good fighters and always given us value for money.
Value for money, spot on.
Good work from Moran there. Still in this, but he's definitely lost this round.
Let's go.
So same again, Tom.
Mark Ginley, Tommy McCormack, and Tommy McCarthy, good cruiserweight fighter in there.
Or right uppercut, right hook. He can't do nothing on the inside. He can't punch in. So catch. What are you talking about?
As he moves around to him, walk him on, yeah, he's trying to get a breather. Once he catches him,
He's in his
walk
groove
away,
now.
and remember, don't be forgetting about
McKenna,
that body. He's
starting to become the bully.
Every time he touches your body, it's hard to
Letting heavy shots going. You feel he's felt a couple of those shots, Moran.
Remember when you get one of the ropes, 1, 2,
Good work, backing Moran to the shot, the ropes, and there's that shot. It's high on top of the head. Then back to the knee barrier, just taking the sting out of the shot.
Yeah, just relentless pressure here from Tyrone McKenna. Just non-stop work. Even though Moran's firing back and holding his own at many stages, just McKenna's relentlessness is just slightly starting to overwhelm him at times.
Red and white of the southpaw Tyrone McKenna, blue and white of the southpaw Dylan Moran, all Irish affair. McKenna won their first one last year in 2, now into the 4th, and it's definitely swung McKenna's way, and there's another right hand, and can the chin of Dylan Moran hold up?
Well, moments before he got caught with the hook, he was doing the right thing, jab 1, 2, moving the feet, but then McKenna found that hook high, and again, trying to be forceful and aggressive on that front foot, really making Moran work, move.
But it's if Moran's still keeping his shape, and that's going to be very important for him. When you start getting tired, you start losing your shape, and that's when you get caught with a big shot. That's when you start to unravel. That's when that chin becomes more suspect.
Both of them have so much experience. Moran's been around since 2017 as a pro. Florian Marku blew him away, but he's been pretty effective through the career. And McKenna's, well, he turned in 2012. He's been around forever.
Work out, do something!
And the right thing there, Moran spinning McKenna with his back on the ropes now. Good pressure again from McKenna, really getting to work. And find that uppercut through the middle.
Moran trying to come back with body shots, but the heavier work seems to be coming from McKenna, particularly with these big arcing hooks, Barry.
Right over the top with that left hand there, McKenna really turning the body and the shoulders. A lovely straight shot there from him.
And they're slightly worried in this red corner. The Moran corner, he had a great start, but he's just coming under pressure. And
he's having a go back, Mike.
He's got to do more of this. He can't spend too much time on the ropes. He's got to move, try and get back to the centre of the ring.
For the cleaner work, and that had an effect again on Dylan Moran, and McKenna knows it. He knows he can hurt him, and he's walking through him here.
And there's time.
50 seconds left in the fourth.
Did the right thing there, Moran. He threw 2 shots and then held.
Just doesn't look like he's got the same snap in the jab, and a combination from McKenna, who's just stalking him, Darren.
And he looks fragile, Moran. Looks like he's breathing, the legs look a little unsteady.
Fires back, but arm punches from Dylan Moran, and McKenna will not go away.
But he's trying to show McKenna he's okay, whether he is or not, it's irrelevant. You show McKenna a weakness, he's all over you. He's all over you anyway, isn't he? But you can't show him a weakness, you can't show him you're hurt or tired.
Body shot and a hook in to the head from Dylan Moran. But McKenna just seemed to have the extra power. Can Moran hurt McKenna at this stage? It's unlikely. We've heard from Paddy. Let's hear from Lewis.
Backstage here with Lewis Crocker ahead of this IBF World Welterweight title fight. 20,000 out there. It looks incredible. How are you feeling?
Feeling brilliant, mate. Feeling great. Seen a wee preview of the stadium there. You know, the fans are looking class already. So, you know, big night ahead and ready to go.
It's been an incredible build-up the whole way through. How have you enjoyed the week and the experience as a whole?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been great to be back in the city again and to be on the dream card. It's amazing. So, as I said, ready to put on a big performance tonight and become world champion.
Final message to all those fans rooting for you out there.
Appreciate all the love as always, and I'll not let you down tonight. New Belfast world champion.
All the best, mate.
Thank you, bro.
Take it easy.
Good to hear from Charlie and Lewis Crocker as we count down to the main event. It's an all-Irish affair, so is this one, and it's good.
And that's where you don't want to be with McKenna, right on the end of that long left hand there. Look at that. If you're looking for an escape, he won't let you go. He won't let you go. You've got to get tight to him, and you've got to turn that circle very close to the body.
204th round of Tyrone McKenna's career. And it's the 82nd for Dylan Moran. McKenna more experienced, but at a slightly higher level. Lost 6 times, McKenna. But always in good fights and close. And I think he just feels he's got Moran's number here.
Yeah, look at the power landed there from McKenna in round 4. 21 to the 10 of Moran. But the 10 of Moran caused no trouble to McKenna whatsoever.
It's going to be about the stamina at the end from Moran. With this relentless pressure, being reactive to it all. Can you keep going? Can you not, without losing your shape, without making a mistake?
Moran can stick in there. McKenna has got miles on the clock. He's coming off that defeat. Both of them needing this win really to keep their careers going.
He's got to try and make this a boring fight, Moran. He's got to get behind the jab, move, be disciplined, but I just don't think he can deal with this pressure, Barry, from McKenna.
Let me talk about that.
Boring. Oh! Right hook from Moran, but he took it well, McKenna.
He did take it well, but will that again spur Moran on, who had that excellent start, the cut to the left eye. He looked really good in the opening few minutes, Dylan Moran. Lovely place, Tom Garvin. Have you been down there?
I haven't,
Really nice where he's from, Dylan Moran. He's a hero in these parts. But it's McKenna from Belfast with the support here and the answers.
A lovely uppercut from McKenna just a second ago. A really good shot. He took it well, Moran.
I think you'll like this as well. The body language from Moran. It's not awful, but it's not great, and he's just having everything his own way at the minute, McKenna. This is his kind of fight. It's not the fight Moran wants.
Patches of good stuff from Moran, but can he sustain it? And he doesn't seem to be having an effect on McKenna. That's the problem.
I think Moran's doing lots of good stuff, actually. Again, he's fighting back every time he can. He's doing some good shots. It's the effect thing and the mental residue of that. You don't get you're hitting them with good shots and nothing's happening.
Brian Burnett and the team absolutely screaming out advice to Dylan Moran. And they hold momentarily. It's been another scorching pace and we're not even at halfway. Surely this can't go the distance.
I mean, you wouldn't think so. You're right, the pace has been very high. Look at the damage on the face of both.
Halfway stage, McKenna certainly in the lead. But a good fight at welterweight here at Windsor Park, and we're going to have a good one in the heavyweight division Saturday, October the 11th. It is Dave Allen, the return. You heard Pat Brown talking about him. He's eating his eggs in the morning. He's got a two-pack now, Darren Barker, and he'll need it against the huge Magmadov.
Well, we seen him, didn't we, last week in Sunderland, looking in great shape, Dave Allen. He knows the opportunity coming his way, and look at the work here from both guys. Moran on the ropes, landing some heavy shots, but McKenna just relentless with the work. That was the right hook. He took it well, McKenna.
Oh, with that left hand, though, from McKenna in response there, just wobbling the legs of Moran. But Moran's showing a good chin as well. He's in resilience and not panicking under pressure.
Second time, round 6.
Good work from Moran at the start of the 6th. I'm going to bring Carl Frampton in. It's another entertaining battle, isn't it, this rematch?
Yeah, it's a great fight. I think that Tyrone has been like Tyrone usually is, and having a war when he doesn't necessarily need to, but this is the way he fights, and this is what we like to see. No doubt in my mind that this is going to be exactly like this carbon copy of the last one, only that finished early. But this is good stuff here from Moran. Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, good work from Moran. Agree with Carl's card then. McKenna in a handy lead, but I tell you what, he's courageous, isn't he, Dylan Moran? He wants this badly. Hands down, the posturing, the pride and the machismo of the two of them. Brilliant to be in Belfast, Carl, with this.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I'll let you take over.
Is it unbelievable though? Because this is like why Belfast is the greatest boxing city on the planet. Because this is what it gives you every time, all the time.
Absolutely. The shows we've seen at the Ulster Hall, the King's Hall, the SSE, and now here at Windsor Park.
He was having a really good spell, Moran, and it was one shot just turned this round again in the favour of McKenna.
Moran's actually got more knockouts on the record, 9 to McKenna's 7. But you feel that McKenna is the puncher in there, although Moran's had a good spell in this round.
Yeah, and there's a level he's boxed at as well, McKenna, for a long time though. He's boxed at a high level. Moran, I think Moran's boxed well for the whole fight. He's not winning the fight, but he's shown loads of good work there from McKenna. He's shown loads of good stuff, good resilience.
Anytime something lands clean, he looks like he's hurt though, and the optics aren't good either.
No, but
I think that's what it is. It's not so much that McKenna's the bigger puncher. I think it's McKenna's got a better chin than Moran.
Yeah, that slight fragility. Blood to the nose now of Moran. It's got to be getting harder in there, the breathing. the tempo of this and the relentless nature of Tyrone McKenna, who just doesn't know how to take a backward step.
And I think that relentlessness, what you're talking about, I think is spot on, because Moran hit with a lovely shot there, and all McKenna does is fire back. Talk about punch yourself out of trouble. That phrase is made for this guy.
Good jabs as well from McKenna, and Moran's thinking, what am I going to do here?
Wait, he's got to remain disciplined. He's got to try and keep space between himself and McKenna, keep it long. It's so hard when you've got someone with this kind of momentum on the front foot coming your way.
Another good round.
Don't be getting him anything. Don't be standing in front of him like that there. Take a walk if you need to. Once you have him hurt, keep working the goose and that jab, that lead jab, mate. It's fucking brilliant.
The jab and the straight punching is killing him. Stiff jab, stiff jab. Way more runner. See, after he landed a couple of stiff jabs, feint it and then feint backhand. Because he can't deal with it. He can't deal with a boxing skill.
Tommy McCarthy there in the corner. You heard him, one of the Belfast fighters. And here's Kevin Aguiarco backstage. Big night for him and a really good matchup against Ishmael Davis. It could be an absolute corker, that one.
Again, two fighters that had a lot to say at the press conference, and that's just confidence from both. They believe it's their time, and yeah, that really is an intriguing matchup.
What happens next in this one? Tyrone McKenna, Dylan Moran. It went 2 rounds when they met in December last year. Into the 7th we go, scheduled for 10 in the 10 stone 7 welterweight division. Of course, that's the main attraction tonight. The IBF World Crown on the line in front of, what, 20,000, I think, are going to be here at Windsor Park. And bringing back the memories, Carl Frampton.
But I can't remember what happened yesterday, Adam, if I'm being honest, but it's
I lent you 20 quid.
Do you know, I tell you what, see getting ready tonight, it's the first I've ever felt excited about being back at a big night. I felt like I was going back to one of my own fights almost.
Yeah, it's great. I just see Ryan Burnett about 10 yards away to my right as well, and terrific fighters from Belfast. It's brilliant to be back in this city, and this is a really good hors d'oeuvre. McKenna, he's hurling now, and Dylan Moran does go down in the 7th round. McKenna's beginning to celebrate. He's chipped away, and he's broken Moran, and the spirit's still there, but is the legs, I'm not sure. Reese Carter giving him every chance, but there's acres of time in the round, and McKenna stopped him again. This time in 7, the double over Dylan Moran. It is Tyrone McKenna's night. He just would not be denied. He was relentless, he was brutal, and Dylan Moran's brave effort comes to an end in the 7th round, and Belfast celebrates.
Yeah, and he's back to winning ways, McKenna, and he looks good in doing so. Relentless, he was busy showing that fantastic punch resistance. Looked like he was the heavier hitter out of the two, and every time he landed a solid shot on Moran, the legs looked unsteady, didn't they, Barry?
Do you know what? He hit him with the left hand just before the finishing left hand, a few seconds before, and it wasn't massively visible there for Moran, but he just stiffened his legs a little bit, and then the next one was right on the button. Beautiful shot. I mean, this is just McKenna, isn't it? He would just drag you into his wall, and if you can't keep up with him, you're done.
I said it before the fight, he's not walking away.
Well, look, if he does choose to walk away, what a great moment, occasion to do so. Here at Windsor Park, he lives a stone's throw away.
No better place to call it a day, but there's Eddie Hearn who'll be wanting more of that, and he just broke poor Dylan Moran. That shot was a heavy one, and down he went, and it was almost like the mind, the brain so wanted to go on, but the legs wouldn't.
No, look at that left hand, right on the side of the face of Moran. You can see the eyes. They don't lie, the legs all over the place. I mean, very, very good performance, Barry. For a 35-year-old that's had so many tough fights, he rolled back the years there.
Well, we said earlier in the fight, we just say, how many times can he go to the well? and he just keeps saying, I'll just continue to do it. And even he didn't have to go to the well tonight because he dictated the pace, but he still had to take a lot of shots. He still had to show that his resilience, his willingness to fire under pressure, can overwhelm you.
By the way, the referee did exactly the right thing here.
Yeah.
Jumped in, saved Moran from any further punishment.
He gave Moran a chance, didn't he? He got up to his feet and then McKenna was on him, as Frank Bruno used to say, like a harbour shark, and he would not let Moran off. And it is another win for Tyrone McKenna in this mad boxing journey of his. Victory number 25. And a smile as well. This is a good fight. Wow. Gerard Conway, George Linnard, York Hall in a few weeks' time. It's a Friday night. Talking about being in Belfast, nothing like York Hall as well for a great scrap.
Do you know what? Darren Barker, the Londoner, has never called a fight in York Hall. And you're going to in for a treat, son.
Well, I called his fight against Conroy McIntosh when he went down twice. But he went on to be a world champion. Tyrone McKenna, look, he's dancing away. Respect there for Dylan Moran. He went over to see him, which was great. And he wins, and wins in style.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute and 22 seconds of round number 7. Your referee in charge, Reese Carter, calls a halt to this contest, declaring a winner by TKO, the mighty Celt, Tyrone McKenna.
Great to see this respect after the needle in the build-up. Double dose, double trouble. Tyrone McKenna does it again.